today's DIY, I'm just going to be sharing with you some minimal and trendy DIY room decor. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I will have the links to all the materials that I used in the description box down below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy seeing DIYs. I upload them every single week here. And last but not least, if you aren't already following me on Instagram, it's Nastazsa, just my first name. I do giveaways on there every single week for you guys, so make sure you follow me on there to be a part of that. And let's just jump right into it. For the first DIY, we're going to be making this little mini rope storage container, and for this DIY you're going to need a little round box, some paint, some macrame cord, a hot glue gun, you're going to need a paintbrush or a foam brush, and lastly you are going to need a pair of scissors. So you're going to begin by just painting your box the color of your choice. You actually only need one coat of this paint if you're using the same box that I did. After you let it dry, you're going to take a small piece of that macrame cord, make sure you make it equally in half, and then you're going to tie a little knot. And again, make sure that this little knot is completely even or else this DIY isn't going to work properly. So after you've secured that little knot, you're going to then go in with a pair of scissors. And when you trim this, you want to make sure you trim the bottom off equally. You don't have to worry about it coming apart because we are going to, again, secure it to the top of the box with some hot glue, and that glue is also going to seal that little knot together. So you're going to add the hot glue and place it in the middle of your box, and this dries instantly. It's super cute, and the tab actually will work because the box is rather light, and it's great to add like a new little cute storage piece to your room. Next, we're making this little macrame mat. You can use this as a placemat or a table runner. I've been using them to decorate my furniture. So for this, you're just going to need some macrame cord and some scissors. So I started off with 20 pieces of 1 yard of macrame, and you're gonna take 2 of those pieces and join them together just using a simple knot. So after you've done all of those knots, you're gonna end up with 10 little strands. You're then going to take your 10 strands and line them up evenly, and you are going to then start connecting these 2 strands together using a square knot. So if you're unfamiliar with a square knot, you basically like make a number 4 on one side, loop it over and through with the extra piece, and then you're gonna do the same thing but on the opposite side, so make the 4 on the opposite side. Pretty simple. You may have to like watch it a couple times to get the hang of it, but after you do, it's pretty simple. So again, like I said, the 4 goes on the opposite side and you just loop the extra piece under and through, and this is going to create those square knots. So you're going to conjoin 2 of those other knotted pieces together using the square knots until you now have your 5 pieces, and then you're going to go through and repeat the same process. Now that is if you want to get the same design as me. The fun thing about macrame is you can make a ton of different designs and ways to do it. I just wanted mine to be super simple, and I was mindful of what I wanted to use this macrame piece for. So again, as you see here, I'm just going across making all of those little square knots. When you get to the bottom, you're just going to take a pair of scissors and snip them off. I then took 2 of them and tied them together again to make knots at the bottom. That's why I recommend leaving the extra macrame cord there. And once you're done, it's as simple as that. I love using these to kind of protect my furniture, but also add some fun texture and a cool new design to my furniture. Again, you can use these also as placemats on your table or table runners. This canvas art is super minimal and a great way to add just like a really fun piece of artwork to your room that you can create yourself. So for this, you're going to need a canvas, and then I just picked up different like fabrics and pieces with texture, wood. You're gonna need scissors and a hot glue gun to glue them down. So I found this little wood block and I just decided to paint it black. I took another piece of fabric and cut out a little circle, and I just kind of arranged these on a white canvas and made like a little minimal piece of art. I just glued them down with a little bit of hot glue, and I didn't want to put too much on the canvas and make it like overwhelming, but you can really make this like your own piece using like little scraps or charms that you might have that fallen off of necklaces. This is a really fun DIY that allows you to be creative and still make like a cute little minimal art piece for your room. So I hope you guys enjoyed those DIYs. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and turn my post notifications on so you don't miss my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. I upload Thursdays and Sundays now. Thanks for watching. Bye!